Welcome to Vishnu IAS Presents Daily News Protocol. In this Daily News Protocol, we have been analyzing the most important articles of the Hindu. Let us look at today's important articles. The first article of the day talks about UAPA Law. UAPA Law is Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. This act has been passed in 1967 and it states that if a person or an organization does any unlawful activity, they can be punished. Who will punish these people and what are these activities? This act gives immense powers to our central government to declare any activity if they find as unlawful. They can release a gazette stating that this particular activity is unlawful. Under this particular act, the punishment can go up to life imprisonment and also death penalty. Who is this law applicable on? Is it applicable on only Indian citizens? No. This law is applicable both on Indian citizens as well as foreign citizens. There has been few amendments to this particular act in this recent times. It gives National Investigation Agency immense powers. The Director General of NIA can seize the properties of any person who is performing illegal activities. Any person of the rank above DSP or ACP in NIA can conduct investigations. This law has been in controversy for many reasons. It's been said that central government is misusing UAPA law to arrest people who are against them. Look at this particular picture. This picture depicts tribal people dancing and celebrating, right? What are they celebrating? The tribe in this picture is called as Tiwa tribe and the festival they are celebrating is Wanchuwa festival. Who are Tiwa tribes? Tiwa tribes are the indigenous tribes and they are recognized as ST in Assam region. And the Wanchuwa festival is celebrated for the harvest. They celebrate the harvest by dancing and singing in this particular festival. The Wanchuwa festival is one of the most important celebrations in the Tawa tribe of Assam. After every harvest, it comes with songs, dances, a bunch of rituals and people clad in their native attires. They also use bamboo sticks for this particular dance. Tawa tribe, like I said, are the most indigenous tribes and they are far away from our urban culture. They practice shifting cultivation. The tribes and the festivals become an important part of our prelims. Try to match the tribes, where they are from and which festival is part of which tribe. Make a chart out of it and make sure you revise it right before your prelims exam. The third article of the day is Medical Termination of Pregnancy Amendment Act 2021. The context of it is, recently there are these leaked papers in US which try to amend the abortion rights in America. In this context, we will revise what our abortion rights states. Medical Termination of Pregnancy Amendment Act gives the right to safe access to abortion, meaning humanitarian and social grounds to ensure universal access to comprehensive care. Under this act, any person, married or unmarried women, can access these medical services. Under this act, the pregnancy may be terminated up to 20 weeks. Before the amendment, it stated that the gestation period is only up to 20 weeks. Now, the present act states that the gestation period will be up to 24 weeks for vulnerable women. It also states that previously only married women can seek these services. Now, to give reproductive rights to all women, it states that any person, any married or unmarried woman can go avail these services in case of failure of contraception. It also states that before up to 12 weeks, one doctor's advice and up to 20 weeks, two doctors' advice is needed. Under the present amendments, up to 20 weeks, one doctor and up to 24 weeks, two doctors. Above this, they have to go to state boards. If a woman's confidentiality is breached, there was only a fine up to 10,000 rupees. Now, both fine and imprisonment can be levied on the person who breached the confidentiality. Before, it stated that if a fetal has abnormalities, only up to 30. In case of fetal abnormalities, before it was only up to 20 weeks limit. Now, it has no limit. After 20 weeks, state level medical boards come into picture. Their permission is needed to approve for the abortion. Who are these vulnerable women who can access these medical services above 20 weeks? Minors, change of marital status due to the ongoing pregnancy, women with physical disabilities, mentally ill women, fetal malformation that has a substantial risk of being incompatible with the life, or if the child is born, he or she may suffer from the serious physical or mental abnormalities, women with pregnancy in humanitarian settings of disaster or emergency services. All these women can avail medical services if they cross 20 weeks. We were talking about state level medical boards. When a person who goes to state level medical boards to avail these services above 24 weeks, if a person who goes to state level medical boards to avail these services, if a person who goes to state level medical boards to avail the medical services after 24 weeks, she has to be given the approval within 3 days. Within 3 days, the entire process of approval or rejection has to be given. And after that, within 5 days, the process has to be completed. This act is very powerful and it gives a woman her entire reproductive rights. If possible, create an answer out of it and practice your mains answer. We will meet you with another DNP session soon. Thank you.